Every morning, dozens of workers take this steep path to reach one of the most dangerous places and engage in one of the most exhausting and demanding professions. In the mountainous Raza district, north of صعدة Governorate, nearly 25% of the population works in the craft of stone carving, a trade locally known as al-Makali al-Sadiya or al-Harad. This craft is based on carving a special type of stone and transforming it into cooking pots. These stone cookware pieces give food a unique flavor not found in metal utensils, and they are considered health safe according to doctors.
This craft is an old one, practiced by our fathers and grandfathers. It requires digging underground to depths of 50 to 100 meters. The worker needs proper tools to assist in the excavation, yet all he has are a few simple basic tools. This worker faces significant difficulties inside the quarry, where there are no machines to lift or cut the stones. The stones themselves come in several types, varying in their level of hardness. The worker faces numerous dangers, such as falling inside the quarries or parts of the quarry collapsing onto the laborers. Many such accidents have occurred.
Extracting the stones from the quarries is one of the initial stages in a series of grueling and hazardous tasks. Here, everything is exhausting and dangerous. The path is steep and slippery. A single misstep could send you to your death, or, at best, leave you bedridden and permanently disabled. Using primitive methods and without any drilling machinery, the quarry is excavated to reach the rock used for carving. The digging process takes months and is done in stages, marking the first of many arduous steps in a long chain of hardship. The excavation follows an engineering method designed to keep the quarry structurally stable, so it doesn't collapse and become a grave for those working inside. There is only one opening for ventilation, and the darkness here is absolute. Workers rely solely on handheld lamps to pierce through a portion of the pitch-black gloom. The deeper we venture into the quarry, the higher the humidity and temperature rise, forcing the stone carver to work in an increasingly harsh and unforgiving environment. We are now tens of meters underground. Working here feels like being in a different world, completely detached from what's happening on the surface. When a worker is fully immersed in the task, and without something like a wristwatch, they may lose all sense of time. The hardness of the stone varies from one piece to another. Naturally, the softer the stone, the easier it is for the carver to shape it more precisely and produce a greater number of pieces. With patience and perseverance, these children begin carving stone from a young age. Not only to learn the craft of stone carving, but also to gain an extra lesson in life, one that makes them more resilient and better prepared to endure hardships as they grow older. The stone pot then goes through another stage that makes it lighter and smoother. This phase requires exceptional precision and a craftsmanship level of no less than 100%. Handheld tools are used here to erase the chisel marks and further refine the pot's surface, adding a polished smoothness to its walls. The exact origins of this craft are unknown. It is ancient. Over time, the process of carving these pots has undergone numerous refinements, eventually leading to the beautiful and appealing design we see in today's finished product.
This craft has been passed down through generations over time, and it requires patience and the ability to endure hardship while working inside the quarries.
Some artisans don't limit their work to carving these stones into cooking pots. They also sculpt artistic panels and figures, driven by a passion for the craft or as a means of conveying a message or expressing a particular stance. Many people may not know how this pot came to take its final form, nor the long hours of grueling labor the worker endured. Along with the dangers faced throughout the process. Yet these hardships are not the only burden stone carvers complain of. The lack of marketing has driven prices down, making their products undervalued compared to the immense effort invested.